Andrew Hereford here from Niceville, Florida. Now, have you ever wondered how to stand out when everyone else is always doing the same thing? Well, stay tuned. We're going to talk about it. So the easiest way to stand out is by creating content. And as many people say, content is king. So recently, I was on a training call with the one and only Steve Rachel. And if you don't know who he is, you have to look him up. Follow him on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and just learn whatever you can from him. And what I value so much about him is he's such a genuine guy, and he just teaches the art of keeping it real. Yeah, that's it. Because when you're marketing, when you're doing whatever you want to do, you just gotta be human and don't be a robot. And as you've probably seen out there, there's so many people who just spam. And, well, they probably do it because they don't know better, and that's what they see. And so when you look at whether it's your Twitter feed, Instagram, or on Facebook, you see nothing but, make $500 in 5 minutes. Here's all this money. But all of it, it's useless. I mean, some people absolutely fall for that. But if you want somebody to truly be on your team, you want somebody to follow you and connect with you, then be different. And the easiest way to do that is by creating content, giving out value. And as we talked about many times, you have to give before you receive. So give people value, give them a reason, and they'll stick with you and follow you through. So on this training, he gave 5 awesome, great tips about improving your content. Now the first one is make sure your content is congruent or applicable for whatever platform you're using. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they all have their own different languages. So whatever you're putting out on there, make sure it's in those different languages and it's applicable for those platforms. Now the second one is make pattern interrupt. Everyone has such a busy life, and once again, as we talked about, people are so inundated with all this spam. Do something different. Do something that's creative that will catch their attention and keep their attention, because that's where it's important. For me, it's shark videos. So if you put awesome shark videos and have your content in there, I'm going to watch it all day, every day. And then create content for your target audience. You might have your own hidden agenda, but what does your audience want? What is going to keep their attention? And what kind of questions do they have? What kind of fears do they have? What kind of answers can you give them? How cool would that be to just speak to your target audience and truly change their lives? And then number four is a whole lot of fun and also kind of goes in with your creating a pattern interrupt. And that's leveraging pop culture. There's always different pop culture references, and a lot of people are getting on, well, you can call them bandwagons, but the true thing is they're pop culture reference for a reason. And then number 5 is the most important one you could ever do, and it's stay consistent. At first, you may not be that good, you may not have all the confidence you want, and you may not even want to do it. But just do it anyways. As Mark Harvard always says, just create crap content. It'll get better. But put it out there because you're always your worst critic. So if you stay consistent, do all these fun things, you are going to create a following and make a difference. And cool, I'm starting words, but whatever. So the key is have fun and don't do what everybody else does. Lead with true value. So speaking of which, I hope you got value from this. Please like it, comment, share it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts.